No! All my dating choices.
I didn't mean to.
How dare you steal my waifu and his bondos?
Those bondos.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
All right. Oops, shit. Damn it. I thought... okay.
Go, start it, go.
Hey everyone, I'm Zodi, and I'm going first, I guess.
I'm King, and I'm going last. I lost.
And I'm Leone, and I'm going second, because they decided I'm second. And now we're beginning week 1 at noon.
All right.
We are
Well,
in
I'm
the
going to sit...
cafeteria.
who's going to be my target?
Target acquired.
I'll sit at this table.
When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food, but covered in paperwork.
We really need all these special forms. Can't we just write death threats on regular paper? No, for the last time, Damien. Substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of bureaucracy. ...
Don't say
anything. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of realpolitik has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in a quest for refund. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure, either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary block. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic?
A single sprig of parsley center. Essence of nosem. Bowl of knives. The essence of knives. I mean, I like knives.
Now that's interesting. Knives. Seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you? Nope. But I know how fun it'll be to watch a bunch of nerds trying and finish a knife bowl.
Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious. And you, who came up with this.
Sure.
Alright, I guess it's me.
Yep. Oh, I guess you can't pick my table. You can't sit with me.
Doesn't even go here.
Do you have a target in mind, by the way, King?
Uh-huh.
I guess we'll try over here.
My waifus!
Yes. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating serfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle another woman's eating serfs?
I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic.
I clicked off the game. There we go.
My dear, when it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic. It is called propaganda.
What? I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating serfs.
I keep clicking off the game.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You know, really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desires.
Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs?
The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak or just shut up and eat? Alright, you're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings, only the really expensive and rare ones do. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs silently, place a piece of sushi in your mouth, and chew violently. It keeps clicking me out the game. There we go. Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation really makes Miranda serfs clam up.
How majestic.
Yes. Subtle threats of violence, a true sign of royal lineage.
What?
Ugh. What is it with mortals and not wanting their flesh eaten? Such a weird hang-up.
If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree.
The eating serfs try their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much. Anyway, Miranda's happy.
All right.
If you sit at the cat table, that's basically the shop, just to let you know.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a shop where you can buy items to, like, give to people and boost their happiness for you. You clicked away from the game.
No, I didn't
Sorry.
click anything!
There you go.
My mouse is being weird, I'm sorry.
Don't know.
You got a shop, you got a business-oriented Gorgon, and a party ghost, and a dumb but lovable wereman. Beast. Wolf.
And I really want it. Yeah. Well.
Oh, there's also the robot.
So, do we have money that I just didn't notice?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, money 5.
I got the money, bruh.
I think I'll wait till I'm leave up more.
Yeah, if you go to the library, you can get some money, if I remember correctly.
You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Break masters.
Oh my!
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prank Masters, howl! Present your accounted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you got to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have any ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chair. Man. But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay. What if we ate all of our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You promised the ultimate food prank. Propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everybody else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs.
Every
Eat other people's food? You can do that?
Well, I can't.
But I can. Even if it's on somebody else's plate. Even if it's in somebody else's tummy.
Oh god, what have I done?
Exactly half of that was right.
Which half? Oh, no time to figure it out. We got a prank now while the pranking's good.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me.
But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people along with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain. By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other.
Okay, but why is he naked?
Just side note, like I was gonna say,
It was
like
not
that was-
explained.
Because why not?
Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking.
I was about to say something as a joke because of the whole thing before that, but I'm going to. Because
Oh,
YouTube
just-
censorship.
Just do it. We'll bleep it if we need to.
No, because it's one word. You're just going to censor the one word. And, yeah, let's do that. Censor the one word and nobody will know what I say.
Okay.
Something cool. I don't know, chokers? The people,
Oh,
not
the
the
necklace.
accessory.
Oh, okay.
Choking the people?
Exactly.
Chokers choking the chokers. Got it.
Alright, what are you guys going with?
What you
ice
got,
cube.
Leone?
An ice cube.
I
Where
no
you
way agree with this, but
To each their
What?
own.
this is part of the joke because Scott ate people.
my god.
Player orders decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now, humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. Yeah, I would say ice cubes.
I'd much rather see Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Although,
I will
seeing
take the
somebody
vote.
choke somebody out as a statue would be kind of cool.
Choker choking with the choker.
Alright, which one are we
I'd go
choosing?
with the choker.
Joker.
Yeah.
Alright. Then which one?
Ice cubes. That's mine.
I could put it at random because, well, depending on how your statue turned out. Oh boy.
Oh, 1 second.
We need to put
There we go.
I thought you were about to Google it. I'm like, don't do it.
No.
Don't do it.
No, it's because
Yeah.
when you clicked
Wait,
away,
wait,
all my
wait.
stuff minimized, so I had to bring it
we,
back
we
up.
need to throw in a disclaimer there that if you don't know what it is, don't look it up.
No,
Just
we're
don't.
censoring that so nobody knows what I say.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It's not necessarily bad, but we don't need younger generation to look that up and be like, oh.
Oh, I know. So I said
Alright,
I wanted to
so-
say it as a joke, and then I said no, I wouldn't, and you said do it.
So we're doing random?
I gave him to peer pressure.
Yeah,
Oh.
go ahead.
Someone clicked random. Okay, well.
I'm alright with that outcome.
Yep, and then this is prom, so this is when we have to finish.
Oh, Mom.
I think.
Wow. We have 2 weeks total.
Yeah, but I think this is the first party symbol is week 1.
Gotcha.
And then it's week 2 at the end.
Okay.
Alright, I guess. Wait, what do I have right now? I have this. I'll bring up my smarts. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at the school. You gain +2 smarts.
For figuring out that you should be in class.
Yes.
But class and learning are the least of your worries. You and Scott are locked in an epic Pokemon duel against Damien and Zoe.
Sup?
No! All my dating choices.
I didn't mean to.
How dare you steal my waifu and his bondos?
Those bondos.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
This is you.
Oh, right. It's the voice.
Yes.
Hi, Jared Grigley uses murder on your Gregory Phillips. It's super effective.
Oh yeah? Well, Martha Phillips uses Gregory's life insurance policy. She's going to gain so much money.
Not if Alicia Stevens has anything to say about it.
Oh no! Martha's weak against auditor-type Pokemans. You're about to countersue with your Wayne Dworkin-esque Esquire, but that's when Leonard decides to do what he does best and bust in and ruin your fun.
Miss Ferrata. Damien, Zoe, Scott, and Zoe are playing Pokemons in class. And their team composition is utter garbage. It's like, have they even heard of IVs? Intravenous feeding is key to maximizing Pokemon efficiency. And let's not forget that Scott was actually trying to breed Gregory Phillips with Martha Williams. That's the worst stat pairing I've ever seen. I've only seen someone try to breed a Tyler Briggs with another Tyler Briggs.
Hey, Greg and Martha got married because they love each other.
And we're not trying to max out our stats, it's just a friendly game. Yeah, we were just having some fucking fun. What's so hard to understand about that?
Well, friendship's fun. That's not what video games are about. Video games are about domination. Isn't that right, Miss Farah?
How do you say that? Favatu?
Ferratu.
Yeah,
Ferratu?
it's an R.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be a play off of Nosferatu.
Miss Ferratu doesn't seem to know what to believe, but historically, she tends to err on the side of unreasonable punishment. You need to convince her you weren't doing anything wrong.
Robert O'Reilly. The perfect story. I love this one.
What?
Hell yeah, I was trying to figure out what to do with this guy I just murdered. I mean, this guy Leonard just murdered. It's true, I saw him do it. I have eyes everywhere. Literally, you know those hideous unblinking eyes that have started growing out of the ceilings in lockers lately? Those are mine.
Wait, guys, isn't framing a fellow student for murder wrong?
Nope. I think of it like writing fanfic, but in real life, with lies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally saw Leonard murder a person. Miss Ferratu sends Leonard to detention for first-degree murder. When he protests, she tells him he should have made more friends who are willing to lie for him. You gain +2 charm and 1 boldness.
Yay.
Sure.
It's my turn. What am I gonna do with my crazy stats? Need to work on my boldness. But you know what, let's go ahead and go to the auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn. Roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary. Almost all of my photos, infinite taupe. Also probably why I have only Instagram followers. But we must all make sacrifices for our... In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I simply must document.
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning vent.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make William... Or William, why did I say William?
William.
Make Liam popular again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why yes, of course, you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular again? Well, he's been alive for, like, centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point.
Popular.
I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Instagram. Tough decision here. 'Cause this one costs money. Let's do some porn and recipes. Dang it.
What is it? Porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. Porn your heart out.
Yes, I will. With Miranda's blessing, you soon transform Liam's feed into a cavalcade of nice boobs and deadly explosives. All seems to be going well. People are liking his pics in droves when you see Liam being led through the halls in handcuffs.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Encouraging acts of violence? Just post pictures of my food under opaque brown filters. It's just figurative violence against the status quo, not actual violence. So what if my profile says, come for the bootleg pornography, stay for the domestic terrorism? It's clearly ironic. Oh, if I was going to be wrongly incarcerated by the state, I would have at least liked some warnings so I could fix my makeup. This is the worst day of practically infinite span.
I'm gonna be alone at the end of this. The cops eventually release Liam in exchange for teen fashion advice, but you spend the rest of the week covering your digital tracks. You lose 2 money and 1 creativity.
All right.
Ouch.
I'm not good at this game.
I think you can go to the classroom also.
Oddly, it kind of
no, I
sums
guess you
up
can't. Never
my
mind.
high school experience. I always made the wrong decisions. Go be bold.
Day you skip class and just because you were. I guess some people just want to watch the world. Skipping class, hanging out. You give +0 shits, but being plus.
You turn to find Miranda staring at the walls and sighing audibly. She clearly has something on her mind.
Ah, disgusting!
Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only they were more like the bathrooms back home, in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious, many have entered and never be seen again. I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities should I select? Oh, I am paralyzed with the options. Help me. Jeez.
I mean, I really like both, but I think having a bathroom with fish tanks and an aquarium, that would be so cool.
But what about a gold-plated robot that would wipe your butt?
Oh, but of
No.
course, the most elementary improvement of all, submersion. I have oft argued that one of the major issues with this high school is that it is not under enough water. Where better to start than the bathrooms?
Within hours, a team of contractors have arrived to brick up the entrances to the bathrooms and drill a hole in the roof and dump in a bunch of salt water.
Oh, it's just like home. All we need to complete the tableau are some laminating peasants. Or lamenting Lamenting?
Lamenting peasants.
Yeah, lamenting peasants. Sorry.
We're
Well, I'm a
sorry.
slow-
peasants.
I'm a very slow reader, so before my brain can actually read it, I like say it. So I'm just a slow reader. That's why I never read these things.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries.
Oh yeah, like if this was reading out in front of a group, like in a class or something, I would be terrified. I was terrible at reading out loud. But for YouTube, they can criticize me later. It's not in real time. Miranda dives. Miranda dives into the bathrooms to laugh and frolic. They'll probably fix it in a couple days, but in the meantime, let's hope you're not made out of fire or anything. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. That weekend,
Something happened to
shit.
Leo. You have control.
All right. What happens to me?
Sure.
Is there any better way to spend a Saturday night than hanging with 4 of your coolest friends? And also King and Zodi are there as well. The deluxe tones of death metal fill the air.
Blood and fire raining down, falling heavy on this town. Shrieking devils come to say, seize the skull right from the day.
As well as charming I Want songs.
I want to kill all the dissidents. I want to hear them screaming, flailing around on those. What's the word again? Oh, stakes to which they're tied for burning.
Zoe then gets up and opens her mouth only to have a chorus of fruit bats fly out. From the applause she gets, though, it seems pretty popular. Or at the very least, more popular than Liam's choice.
I will now recite the complete works of Franz Kafka backward, at triple speed, over the sounds of sheep being slaughtered and Spice Up Your Life being played simultaneously.
And now it's your turn to karaoke. Need to impress your classmates, and ever since you bombed that Mamma Mia open call by singing 8 bars of Natasha Bedingfield's Unwritten up the octave, you've been a little skittish about your voice. It's time to distract them by breaking out the legendary ancient pop song, A B A B C B. A pop song so complex that its rhyme schemes are said to be nigh incomprehensible to the untrained mind. It is a legendary duet that requires such mouth finesse that, if done wrong, it can severely injure the singer's tongues. But who could be as reckless as you, all just for getting some of your classmates' figurative, and maybe not so figurative, ass? You must choose a karaoke partner for the ages. You must pick the boldest of the bold. Who shall it be? Oh, who's gonna karaoke with me?
Well, apparently it relies on the boldness skill, possibly. How literal it means by that. Oh,
Use
yep,
your
it
memory.
does.
Oh.
Well, mine was, and I remember what Zodi's was.
I don't remember.
I
My
do.
bold is-
Good luck.
My boldness is 2, so who wants to do this?
Nope,
You
it's your
pick it.
choice.
Yep.
You chose wrong.
You and King head to the bathroom for a quick warm. Oh my god!
Yeah, we do.
Yes. Doing some trills and scales. Everyone in there hates you, but you both know the importance of vocal health. Me, me,
Oh,
me, me, me,
higher
me.
octave, higher.
Me, 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 me. This is followed by some tongue twisters, Irish wrist watch, in which you and King grab each other's tongues and pull them as far out as you can. Untangling them. Once you're sufficiently warmed up, you and King ascend to the stage, take the mics, and begin your epic performance of Ababik. It's spectacularly beautiful, a song that melts everyone's hearts. Literally. Everyone's hearts melt and seep through their pores out of their skin and lay on the floor in a giant puddle. Luckily, that's during the second B section of the song, and the part of the C bridge is ladling all the melted hearts into a bowl and feeding it back to the audience once more as soup. But the final B section, everyone's hearts have returned to their rightful place. You filled with love, admiration, And R for Leo and King. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Yay.
You did great, buddy.
Very nice.
Alright. Player orders decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. Considering I hate politics, probably me.
It's like I don't want to get political, so I vote random button.
Yeah, probably random for this one.
Let's do our patriotic duty and not vote. Wait. Does that mean I win? Yeah, it does.
I voted for the third guy.
Alright, we're into week 2.
Alright.
Alright, wanna stop it here?
Sure.
Hey, what he said.
Alright. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Later.
And remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you're tired of hearing our voices do this, well, you'll have to suffer through it another episode or two before we actually see the comments on this, probably. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.
Suffer.
Yes.